SMT Nation, we back. Nation, I found this article and it's a very intriguing read. I will tell you that when I first read the title, I was like, man, this ain't my style. You guys know I feel really good about traditional mobile network operators selling home internet. I feel better about that than I feel about, cable operators selling mobile, right? And I've always looked at the cost analysis and the profits and the margins in it. But this article paints a different picture, so I read it. And of course, when you read something that kind of conflicts with your thought process, it really kind of, rocks your mind a little bit. All right, so I forced myself to read it, and it turned out to be a great article. I'm going to go ahead and post it. It's from Joan Engebretson. My bad. Link will be in the description for the article. Also in the description is the real SMT Buy Me a Coffee link. Keep the SMT caffeinated and motivated. Go ahead and make that support to your creators. That helps out tremendously. Thanks for those considerations. And also, if you're looking for a great deal on wireless service, you can get it from our partner, Mint Mobile. The link is in the description. Use it, save money, and you'll be supporting us as well. All right, so financial analysts say that cable is a bigger threat to wireless than wireless is to cable. Again, before I read this article, I was not in agreement with this statement. In fact, I'm still not 100% sold on it, but it's interesting. All right, so analysts are expecting cable companies and their wireless offerings to be a bigger threat to telco wireless providers than the opposite, where telco wireless providers offer like home internet service. Okay, so this is according to financial analysts at MoffettNathanson, not one of my faves, where I feel they are very wrong very often. All right, so T-Mobile and Verizon are both selling fixed wireless access 5G home internet, and they're competing for home internet customers with Big Cable. And then Big Cable is starting to sell mobile service, and they've got, I think, almost like 10 million subscribers collectively between Charter and Spectrum, and then Xfinity and Comcast. All right, so here are the key market realities according to this article. Broadband annual revenues are about $90 billion annually. Wireless service and device revenues are about $185 billion. Right, so the mobile network operational side generates more revenue than the home internet side, right? But the difference here, according to the article, is that the convergence opportunity for the traditional home ISP is that they have a much smaller share of the market they're trying to penetrate in mobile, right? So they currently have a 2% share. That would mean that they have a long runway to go, right? There's a lot of potential share for them to take. Meanwhile, the traditional telcos have about 29% of the home internet market. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. Now, the key here is going to be convergence. What that means is home ISPs selling mobile, and then mobile ISPs selling home internet. But for the convergence to be meaningful, folks, the customer has to see a discount, a financial benefit to having both services with the same company, meaning getting Comcast Xfinity for home internet and then getting, the Xfinity mobile line with it, or vice versa with Verizon or T-Mobile, right? They get the mobile service and they also get their 5G home internet, right? So customers don't care about the technology for the most part. A majority do not. By majority, I mean like 90+%. They don't care about the technology. They don't care about the bundle itself. All they care about is making sure that the cost makes sense. And then from the operator standpoint, like you look at Verizon and T-Mobile, they're operating both parts of their business over the same network, kind of shared infrastructure, right? So it allows them to have some kind of cost, benefits, right, or cost advantages. Meanwhile, the cable cos have to buy and sell service through some other network operator. Now, what the cable cos do have, that's to their advantage. They have incredible Wi-Fi infrastructure, right? So where they can offload a lot of that Verizon traffic as the MVNO, relying on their MNO Verizon, customers are often on their home Wi-Fi. Anytime they're near, anybody else's Wi-Fi that's also on the same provider, like Xfinity or whatever, right? They can offload those gigs of data. Right, so there is some owner's economics for telco. So when you think about all that, and you think about also the fact that Comcast and Charter both have CBRS spectrum that they're going to be building out on their small cells and strand mounts, and we're hearing rumblings of them getting up on macro sites and stuff. We'll see that when it happens. But I guess there are some advantages that they have on their side. I still think, even after going through all these elements in this article, I still think that the advantage still lies with Verizon and T-Mobile, right? Being the owner and operator of the mobile network and then double dipping with fixed wireless on that same network really offers it its advantages. Now, for cable, it's a retention play. They don't make money on wireless service because they got to pay Verizon. But if they are to reduce their reliance on Verizon's gigs of data, they could probably improve their ARPU, right? What do you guys think? Are you guys convinced that these analysts have it right? I still don't agree, but they make a compelling argument. So I wanted to present it here, with you guys and see what you think. Do you guys agree that T-Mobile and Verizon are at a disadvantage compared to cable, big cable, Xfinity and Spectrum? Are they the ones with the advantage, a bigger threat to wireless than wireless is to cable? Love to hear what you guys have to say on that. You all the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. You guys know where I stand. I love the Verizon 5G home internet. I think T-Mobile's disruptive in the space as well. And I think they are definitely a threat to cable. What say you? Like, share, subscribe for more. Turn on the bell notification icon to never miss an upload. Links are in the description for all things going on with the channel. If you guys are looking for more access, additional videos, early access perks and benefits, and live streams, you can get those things by becoming a YouTube member. Hit the join button. It's right next to the subscribe and the channel name. And then you can also get those same perks and benefits from the Patreon. If you guys want to support us there, links are in the description. And don't forget, keep the SMT caffeinated and motivated. The real SMT Buy Me a Coffee link is in the description. Support your creators directly that way. And you can also check out our partner, Mint Mobile, the partner link in the description. Save money on your wireless service and support the channel in the process. Thanks for watching, folks. We shall see you all in the next one. Peace.